In the late 19th century, Indian nationalism began to surge, fueled by a desire for self-governance. The Indian National Congress (INC) emerged as a key player, advocating for greater autonomy from British rule. Events leading to independence and partition. Rise of Indian nationalism. The late 19th and early 20th centuries saw the growth of nationalist movements, particularly the Indian National Congress (INC), which demanded greater self-governance. Leaders like Mahatma Gandhi used nonviolent resistance, civil disobedience, and mass protests to challenge British rule. Role of the Muslim League. While the INC was dominated by Hindu leadership, the All India Muslim League, led by Muhammad Ali Jinnah, emerged as the political voice for India's Muslim population. Increasing communal tensions led the League to demand a separate Muslim-majority state. Impact of World War II. Britain's economic and military strain during World War II weakened its ability to maintain colonial control. Indian leaders leveraged this situation to intensify calls for independence, leading to the Quit India movement in 1942. Britain also relied on Indian troops during the war, further strengthening India's case for self-rule. Simla Conference, 1945, and Cabinet Mission Plan, 1946. Post-war negotiations between the British government and Indian leaders sought a constitutional framework for a united India. However, disagreements between the INC and Muslim League over power sharing and minority rights stalled progress. Direct Action Day and rising communal violence, 1946. The Muslim League's call for direct action to demand Pakistan led to widespread communal riots, particularly in Bengal. Violence between Hindus, Muslims, and Sikhs intensified, convincing British and Indian leaders that partition might be the only solution. Mountbatten Plan and the Indian Independence Act, 1947. And the last Viceroy of India proposed the partition of British India into two independent dominions, India and Pakistan. The plan was rapidly implemented, and on 15th of August 1947, the two nations were officially created. Aftermath of partition. The division triggered one of the largest mass migrations in history, with over 10 million people crossing borders to join their chosen nation. Widespread violence, famine, and disease claimed up to 1 million lives, leaving deep scars on both countries. In conclusion, India's independence and partition were the result of decades of nationalist struggle, political negotiation, and deepening communal divisions. While independence ended British colonial rule, partition created enduring challenges for the subcontinent, shaping India-Pakistan relations for decades to come. Thank you for joining us.